Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday, which means we're doing vocab work. Before I give you the new words though, I want to pause and talk about last week's homework and pluck out a couple of my favorite sentences. So last week, one of the words was cognizant, and my favorite sentence, or one of my favorites of the week, came from H. Nikki J83. H. Nikki, great job, gave us this creepy, fantastic sentence. Cognizant of only the immense darkness, Kenneth didn't feel the vine wrapping around his ankle. Ooh, that one gave me all the tingles on my skin. It reminded me of that horror movie, The Ruins. If you've never seen it, it's from like a decade ago. Oh my gosh, so creepy. And so thank you, H. Nikki J83. You did a fantastic job. And I love that sentence. And it made me feel something, which is what good writing is supposed to do. And then another favorite from the week came from Talia Cordata, who actually went above and beyond and combined vocab from 2 weeks into one set of homework sentences, and my mind was like blown because each of Talia's sentences had 2 vocab words threaded through them. So if you want to go back in the comments and check out her work, my favorite that I plucked out because it's so true. It uses the word cognizant from last week and edify from the first week. Authors of children's books must be cognizant of the fact that their books should edify young readers as well as entertain them. That's the whole idea, right? Edutainment. We need to edify and entertain. And I hope that I'm doing a little tiny bit of that. I know it's more edification than entertainment. What are you going to do? All right, let's get into our words this week. Leave your homework sentences in the comments below, and I'll circle back around and check those out too. Okay, here we go. First up for Words on Wednesday is the word wane, which is a verb, means to decrease in vigor, power, or size. Maybe you've heard the phrase to wax and wane, like the tide coming in and out, right? To wax is to grow, to increase. To wane is to decrease or subside. So for synonyms and antonyms, it's always fine for you to push the pause button as you make your guess as to which ones you would use. And then you can see the ones that I came up with and we can compare. So here we go with my synonym and antonym. Synonyms, similar words, means to diminish or to ebb or to, decrease, although that's in the definition. The antonym, the opposite, to grow, to increase, to wax, to flow, the ebb and the flow, the wane and the wax. You get it. Okay, sentence this time. Since sales have started to wane, the shop owners may have to close their business. Right? You got to make sales if you're going to make profit and keep those doors open. It's just the rule of business. As always, I want to encourage you to write up your own school-appropriate sentence using our vocab word wane, and you'll leave it for all of us to see in the comments section below. Second word this week, bombastic. Bombastic is an adjective meaning high-level language that holds little meaning. It sounds good, but it really doesn't mean much or build your argument. Bombastic language, inflated or overwrought. It's just too much. Versus reserved or basic or clear or thoughtful. Right? Your sentence, the politician's bombastic rhetoric served only to confuse the debate moderator and audience. If you've ever listened to a political debate, you sometimes have that German Shepherd dog ear moment where you kind of cock your head and you're like, what? Wait, what did he just say? Or what did she just say? Bombastic rhetoric. Rhetoric itself is great because that's how you're going to win your argument. And we'll actually talk about that one on one of my Freestyle Fridays. We'll get into some rhetorical tools. But bombastic language just does not get the job done. Write me up a sentence using bombastic. And then your third word this week is levity. Levity is a noun meaning humor or frivolity, especially when discussing a serious matter. I have found that when things get really crunchy and tense in a meeting, maybe with my colleagues or my administrators, or even in the classroom, things are really awkward. Just a little joke can bring a bright spot of levity to a really uncomfortable situation. Grown-up tip, make the joke about yourself. A little self-deprecating humor goes a long way in those moments. Your synonym, lightheartedness or cheer. Antonym, seriousness or gloom. Here's your sentence. Many police officers add levity to their day by sharing jokes with their colleagues. Maybe you heard about the dark humor that first responders often use. It makes sense to me, right? They have to have some kind of, you're either laughing or you're crying, right? So they have to have some kind of moment of levity, a little joke, a little lightheartedness with each other so that they can get through the tragedies that they face and Thank goodness for all that they do for us. All right, as always, I want you to leave me those 3 sentences in the comments section. School appropriate, of course. So we're looking for levity, bombastic, and wane for this week. That's your words on Wednesday this time around. I hope this is helping you build your toolbox of vocabulary. And I hope that you're starting to see these words maybe in some of the texts that you're reading also. I will be back on Friday for Freestyle Friday. You never know what's coming at you on Friday. And then again on Monday, I'll be back Monday next week with little drops of mechanics, usage, and grammar. I hope you're enjoying high school English on YouTube this year. Give me a like or a subscribe to my channel. That really helps other folks find me, and it gives me a little wind in my sails to keep on going. All right, you guys, hope you're well. I will see you on Friday. Bye.